What's up, you guys? Welcome back. It's me, Monique. And finally, I got crab legs. So this is actually our, leftovers from Thanksgiving. So we have salad turkey. We have a big old turkey leg on there. We got pecan pie for dessert. Salsa right here, you can see that. Bunch of deviled eggs. Stuffing with potato salad. I got my crab legs, and I got much more where that came from, but I'm going to start off slow. I got some chips, dressing, and then I got Jorge with me over here, and he is, I know you guys can see his little mouth smiling. He is eating turkey with potato salad and some of this 7-layer dip that I made. So it has avocado, beans, sour cream, black olives, green onions, tomatoes, and cheese. It's very good. So I'm just gonna get started. Yeah, and he has a 7-Up, and I'm just gonna drink water. So yeah. And I just got like some tortilla chips. So what we did for Thanksgiving was I made all kinds of food because I wanted to treat my fiance and show him a good Thanksgiving, but we stayed home, just me and him, because of the COVID, and it's just, I don't feel like it's right to be out there socializing, so we stayed home. And it was actually a really nice day. I honestly couldn't have asked for anything more than that. So I'm so thankful for that. And sometimes it's just nice to just be one-on-one with the people you love. Sometimes life is so hectic you don't really get to spend that quality time, and it was just nice because we are always busy and we never really get to have just us, you know. I mean, it is always kind of just us, but just to actually have the whole day to be together because we're always working or doing schoolwork or whatever, living our lives, so. We did miss the fact that we didn't get to see his family because that was kind of the plan. Well, actually, not really. It's for Christmas, so we're going to see how that goes and if we can make it down there for Christmas or if they can come here. That would actually be a lot better. So, God willing that they are able to come and everything works out. We're hoping for that, so we'll see what happens. And yeah. And I actually got offered to do my surgery because of COVID early. So next Tuesday, I think, the 8th, December 8th. So we'll see how everything works out. That would be absolutely amazing, but it just all depends on life. I think these are snow crab.
I don't remember. I think they are.
I think they have to because they're so little. Do you want me to get you a plate for them?
No,
for some?
not right now. I'll get one though.
I know what I could do. He doesn't really like the struggles that come with eating crab legs because it is a time-consuming thing and a lot of people don't like to fuss with them, so he's kind of one of those. But you know, here, we'll start off with that.
Thank you.
Welcome. But I honestly don't care. I will sit here and pick out my food all day long if I could. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that one. Right away. I know. Dang. These are so little though compared to the other kind of crab that they have out there. But if it comes out like that, I ain't gonna cry about it.
That's how it's supposed to come out.
I know, right? That's true. That was actually really good. We got these from the Asian market a little while ago. So I was thinking they might not be too fresh, but they don't taste bad. Sometimes crab could get a little fishy, and I'm not down with that. But this is not bad at all, and it's actually coming out really nicely, so we might be going there a little more often. And I actually thought at first, like, this wasn't a lot, but it actually there's quite a bit.
They're just a one bag, right?
Yeah, just one bag for like $20, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8 clusters, which is quite a bit, honestly. And the clusters are the knuckle parts, which is a good deal, I think. So Broncos play what time today?
I think they're 2.
So I did go running again today. I went 6 miles today because it is the weekend, and normally I kind of told myself I'm not going to run on the weekends, but I just like the way I feel, so I kind of don't want to stop sometimes, but I'll do a little bit less on the weekends, so I just feel so good when I do it. But trying to get Jorge into it, but a lot of people don't like to run. And then now that it's like the winter time, it's kind of cold. So, I get it. Oh, this is coming out so good.
If it was like that at the restaurant.
Oh. At the restaurant, it's a lot harder. I don't know why. Maybe because it's fresher?
Probably.
Ivan was able to watch church this morning. Did you? I watched Pastor Al's son was on today.
Oh, he was on this morning?
Yeah, and I didn't know it was him. I thought it was like this other dude, but it was him, and it was actually a really good sermon on like how you should be discipling other people. You know, like, and your fruit, like, you don't keep your fruit like from a tree always goes to like, you know, other animals or other people come to pick that fruit. So when you bear fruit as a person, then that fruit is for other people. So I never really looked at it that way. So it was a good one.
You say where Pastor Al was? Because he didn't preach last week, too. Right?
Really?
Oh, yeah, so. I don't think it was him last weekend.
Last weekend, I honestly don't remember.
It was some other dude.
Okay.
I forget the guy's name.
I didn't like no. I didn't hear where he's at. I really like Pastor Al. So if you guys know, you guys could always Google Calvary Worship Center, Colorado Springs, and it's off of King Street, I think it's called.
Well, they have 2 locations, right?
Oh, they do have 2 locations. They have they always say it too. They're like, hey, Creekside.
Creekside, yeah.
And And then they have that other one that we normally go to. I kind of miss it. We did try to find a church closer to here, but I do miss that church.
We still need to go to that other one again whenever everything's open up again.
Yeah, we went there once and they closed down because of COVID the next weekend. And it was kind of sad because I liked it. We both liked it because they were preaching on marriage and, you know, that stuff that we really need to hear. Every couple needs to hear stuff like that because, you know, sometimes you forget how to, maybe you were never even taught how to treat each other, and it's just such a good thing because versus like the other person telling you what to do and kind of giving you advice, there's a third person, and it's just really nice because then there's no like hidden agenda to where you're like, no, you just want me to do that because that's what you want. There's the third person kind of guiding you through that, so it's just really helpful. This is really good. I'm surprised.
Well, when they're in bigger chunks like that, it seems more filling too.
And it's just a lot easier than getting little bits and pieces at a time.
Oh,
Okay, well if you don't eat it, I'll take it.
Will.
I'm just trying to get some space over here.
Eat another plate for all your trash.
This is so good. I'm just loving it. And just tell me whenever you want salad or whatever, and I'll hand it over. I had a lot to be thankful for this year on Thanksgiving. I mean, I do every year, but this year has been a rough one for everybody, I think.
Put your trash in there.
Oh, thanks. And I think I was just extra grateful this year just because so many things could have went bad for me this year, and honestly, like, I have to say that I've been really blessed to have been able to keep my job and just everything, at least one of my jobs, and still have a lot of support, and it's just been really a blessing regardless of COVID or anything like that. I'm just so grateful for so many things. My son came back and he's doing well, and I'm really proud of him for that. And my mom's finally at a job where she wants to be. And I was so worried about that for a while because I just wanted her to be happy and stable, and it just bothered me that she kind of wasn't. And my little sister too just had a baby, and I'm really happy for her. And I'm just so happy to have a baby in the family now too. And my dad got his own place. I got Jorge still. He still loves me. And everything's good. And his family's safe over there. I was kind of worried about them too because, like, Fort Morgan just started to seem like it was getting bad. So it's kind of scary. But they're doing well too, so that's good.
wonder how long they cooked this, because I think that has to do with it then. A lot to do with it.
How long I cooked it?
Well, no, how long they cooked it before freezing it. Because, I mean, this is really easy.
I know, I wonder, because even some restaurants, I think, might... I don't know, do you think they overcook it a little bit?
I don't know about overcooking. Maybe they don't cook it enough.
I don't know, because...
Because this is really soft. And at the restaurant, it's normally not this soft. Like, sometimes you can cut yourself, right?
The shells, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because they're thicker, too, but... I think it gets crazy when you overcook, like, seafood. Gets kind of bad if you overcook, because I've had lobster that was overcooked and it was so chewy. And I just feel like meat is a lot more tender when it's more, like, undercooked, like steak. That's why I like mine very undercooked, but who knows? I have no clue. They do something different, and maybe it could just because it's a different kind of crab.
Yeah, that too.
I honestly thought this wasn't going to be that great, just because sometimes the Asian stores' meat kind of just gets frostbitten. If you've ever been to an Asian market, you see their meat just kind of looks like it hasn't been sold for a while. But this was really good.
Yeah, that's how. This is how it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. For real.
You just break it and it just pulls out.
That's crazy, huh?
That's why I was always getting so annoyed at the juicy seafood, because it was never doing that.
It was still really good though. The flavor's really good, but yeah, it is frustrating because you just get a tiny little piece every time. So if all goes well, I will be vlogging my surgery. A little bit.
Even off of the hook, it should be coming off of it.
I know. That's crazy. Normally never, like, the claws never come out for me. This is really good. I put salt in the water. I wonder if that helped. I don't know. Who knows? Very, very deliciousness. That was good salsa.
Mm-hmm.
He made this with serranos and it's so good.
Still not spicy?
Hmm?
Still not spicy?
It's a little spicy. It is spicy, I'm not gonna lie. But not like unedible spicy. It was like perfect spicy. Like, I wouldn't want any less spicy or any more spicy. It's just perfect. Gosh, that's so good. Are you sure, honey?
Mm-hmm.
There's more.
No, I'm done.
Okay. Okay. You didn't even eat no eggs?
I'm done. I can't eat that much. Well, I can, but
Not a lot.
I'm done.
What did you have? Just turkey?
Turkey, 7-layer dip, potato salad, crab, Fritos.
Mm.
We have some salad.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, we forgot to pray. I'm going to pray really quick. Bless us, O Lord, for these thy gifts which we are about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen. I've been getting better at that. I just, yeah. I'm just going to do it when I remember. I'm not going to hate myself over it. If I remember when I remember, I'm going to just do it then and there.
Do you need to change that prayer up every now and then?
Do you?
Well, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there something that says you can't be praying the same thing over and over and over again?
No. I mean, there's some about repetition, but that's when you're like, saying something like over and over, like not the next day. Like when you're doing repetitive, like, I don't know. I don't think that's what it means. I don't think so. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
And vain repetition, that's what it's called, and I don't think that's vain repetition. Because I know what I think you're talking about. Because that prayer is actually in the Bible. And but I don't know.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Do you like the Patriots?
No.
Me either. That's because I like Seahawks. And I think Patriots are like our arch nemesis. Oh my god, I'm so happy I have 1 week of school left. So happy.
How much homework do you have this week? Nothing really.
Well, I got 2 assignments out the way that were due this week. So I don't have to do them. But I do have to read the chapters that they're on. I have a practical and a fifth exam. I have 3 exams this week. And I think that's the most of it, the exams and some chapters to read, but I tried to get some extra stuff done yesterday, or over the weekend, so I didn't have to do it at the last minute.
My fingers smell like crab.
What's wrong with that?
stink.
You don't like it smell like fish?
No.
What if I smell like fish?
We always smell like fish.
Burn.
Or garlic or onions.
I do?
No.
I don't like that smell. I do not like the garlic onion smell.
It's good for you.
But it stinks. Do you guys hear my stomach? Hopefully not. Hopefully only Jorge heard it. Oh, this is so amazing. I just like, oh my god. It's a blessing to have it come out like that.
That's why I would always tell you at the restaurant, just crack it enough to where it'll just pull out like that.
I'm doing the same thing I would do there. It's
Yeah.
just.
I have a feeling they cooked it longer.
Mm-hmm.
Because it just softens it up. You want the rest of it?
I don't want to eat all of it. You gotta eat some.
I ate some. Did you see my plate?
You ate one cluster.
It was good.
He always gives me all the oysters. Everything. Would you ever go on a movie or a show called Naked? Not called, but would you ever go on Naked and Afraid?
Would I ever go on there?
Uh-huh.
For the right price, probably.
Yeah?
If you can win some money,
Really?
probably.
I'd be scared of wild animals. I think that's one of my biggest fears. Is wild animals.
I think I'd be afraid of getting cold.
Oh, yeah, that too. I don't like being cold.
I mean, yeah, you can build fires, but still.
Even still, yeah, with no blanket or nothing, just
Yeah.
butt naked. I don't know about that. That'd be harsh.
I guess it would depend where. Where am I naked and afraid? Is it in Alaska or is it? Because even the desert would probably suck too.
And don't they do it in a jungle or something?
I think it depends. I think it depends. I don't know. I've just been so long since I've seen one of those shows.
I used to watch those shows all the time. All the time.
Did you recording?
Uh-huh.
How much time?
It's at 29.
Oh,
I think I might stop it, guys.
you got to see her eat some amazing crab.
I know, you guys. I wish I could have them last longer. They're gonna last longer because I still have the pie and stuff, but soon enough. I'm getting another camera for my laptop, so I'll see you guys again soon, and hopefully I will be it'll be my surgery time. So okay, guys, I'll see you later, and go ahead and say bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. We'll see you later.